What's going on, everybody? I'm solo today. And Dan, am I coming in loud and clear? Because as you can see, let me see here. Let's see here. Better keep those rain boots out. About longer, we might have to start making cowboy boots and work boots out of rubber. That's funny. I also see that's your first live, so welcome. Welcome. I've actually been in here seeing the comments a little bit, but I was working right up to the minute, actually a little bit late, honestly. White Rock Homestead, what's going on, guys? I'll be seeing them Friday. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent, what's going on, buddy? Brenda Lee's in here. McAllister Homestead. Melissa Westhouse. I think I seen Cuddling Texan. Dennis Green. Jeannie Limsky. Woodsbound. Monique. Brian's in here. I'm going through little camping girl, Kathy. Anna Bohr was in here, but she is whooped from Easter, so I don't know if she's still in here or not. First live with no DD5 on the mountain. How's it feel? How's it feeling? Oh, it's fine. It isn't the first one by no means, but it's the first one in a very long time for sure. Yeah, I used to do lives by myself for years, so a little rusty, but we'll make it do what it do, boo-boo. We'll make it do what it do. So what do y'all think about the new background? Oh, Bridge Life says, love the backdrop. Yeah, I did some rearranging the other day. It was raining, of course. And y'all know me, it's hard not to do nothing. So I was actually in the cabin, and I was actually going to put a new screen, protector gorilla screen thing on my phone, and the desk was a little messy. And I got to looking around, and I was like, you know what? Good day for spring cleaning and rearranging. So I rearranged the office, and I also rearranged the living room as well. Let's see here. Background looks fabulous. Who did the drawing? I don't know the name. Cuddly Texan got somebody to do it. He's in here, and gave it to me at the last Freedom Weekend, and it's a memorial for Ryder. That right there is my favorite picture of Ryder. And that is me and Ryder in a Keeping It Real. And that is another picture of Ryder. And I absolutely love it. I miss that guy. He was my dude. Lorenzo Oliver Outdoors, what's going on? Is that Chandra Sutton? Yes, I like it too. I'm horrible with pronouncing names. Anona Milton in the house. She sent me an Easter basket. I've been munching on the munchies. Thank you very, very, very much. David Glenn in here. Keep it real. Come on. Let's see here. Lana Ray. Hey, Dad. My daughter's in the house. What's going on? Which means that my granddaughter is probably watching as well. So, hey, Bran. And also, I'm sure my new grandson is right there beside her as well. Oh, Lawson. I am so close to getting to go meet him and hold him and get to see him in person and get him to meet his papa in real life instead of over FaceTime. I'm so excited. Good evening, David and everyone. Hello, Trina. Crazy John in the house. What's going on? She said, hey, Papa. She just got so happy for you saying hi. I miss you, Bran. Papa's going to see you very, 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 very soon. I'm so happy to see my grandbabies and my kids. The rest of my family too, but my grandbabies and my kids coming very, very soon. Hello, sir. Your efforts on the homestead is remarkable. Happy Easter too. Greetings from Edmont, Alberta, Canada. I think I got that right. I'm getting text messages and stuff as we speak. I've been at war too, guys. We'll talk about that here in a little while. But I've been at war. Remind me, probably around the 30-minute mark, to talk to you about the war that's going on Come On Mountain. And I'm losing too, by the way. I'm losing the war. I didn't say hi to you, Auntie Ann. I'm so sorry, Auntie Ann. Let me take a moment and say hi to the greatest moderator on the planet, my superstar, Auntie Ann. How are you? Hi, David. I hope you had a good Easter. Come on. I did, Pam. I actually, uh, well, I pretty much worked. um, I edited a video for you guys that I put out yesterday and filmed it keeping it real, and also finished up my spring cleaning in the cabin. I took a me day. I didn't go to nobody's house or nothing like that. And I'm on this mission, guys. I'm on a mission to declutter and get everywhere clean. I am tired of walking out the cabin and just seeing construction stuff and projects and all this other stuff. I'm over it. I've been dealing with it for like 2 years. I didn't have a choice. I only had that small section cleared out to store everything, and it blew up and it got crazy. And it's taken quite a while to get to a point of being able to declutter everything and start cleaning it up. So I've been hitting um, the outside and the inside majorly. Thank you. His dad is super helpful. Cindy Brown. Let's see here. I understand great baby stuff. I told my daughter you can't be the baby once you have a baby. Man, being a pawpaw is so much easier than being a dad. I love it. I love it. I was built for the pawpaw. I tried hard as a dad, but I wasn't perfect by any means. But I do try to be the perfect pawpaw. You're almost there from what I've seen. Looking good. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting real close. I got the lean-tos around the cabin right here. Left to do, but that's a lot of construction stuff and materials for the tiny house bedroom. So I don't really know what to do with that. And I don't really want to move it far away and stuff. And I got some building materials in the front of the tiny house as well for that. Kind of same deal. If I move it further away, then I'm just gonna have to bring it over here whenever I'm ready to get back on that. So I don't know what to do with that yet. I'm still working my way through it. I'm gonna try to sift through it, and the stuff that I know I don't need no more, go and get rid of it to condense it a little bit. But we'll see. I seen something about. Let me see. It jumped. Seen Tim saying something. Oh, Nick, that paddywhack, give a dog a bone. What's up? I just seen you. I don't know. Even my computer didn't want to see Tim's comment. Oh, there it is. Tomorrow is the day. Old Blue leaves Uber in the dust with a new backhoe. It has a bucket. I actually called about a bucket today. Matter of fact, there, Tim. And honestly, Uber without a bucket could probably do more than Old Blue with a bucket. I'm just saying. Because it's not all about the bucket. It's about the person pulling them levers, Tim. And I've seen how you run a tractor, buddy. Hello, David. Always make time for yourself. Come on, homesteading. I try. I do. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at the work-life balance. I don't work myself to death anymore around the clock. I do sometimes when a project's going, I kind of get tunnel vision and I just go. But I do try to take some time for myself and also to go do things. And it's springtime and summer, so there's going to be a lot more of that. You're about to see about 8 days of it coming up here real soon. When are you starting the cabin rebuild? Next year. Um, I wanted to start it this year, but financially, and this year's already like a quarter of the way through, and I have a lot of obligations until June, really July, honestly. It just doesn't make sense to start it because there's no way I'm going to get it dried in before winter. And financially, I really can't afford to take that big of a hit right now because it's going to be quite expensive and I want to do it out of pocket. So this year I'm going to focus on a lot of the small things that needs to be done and that's in the middle of being done around here, and also a little bit at HQ. I'm going to go ahead and get the power and the water and all of that stuff set up there, and really infrastructure for the animals. There's going to be a lot of fencing and stuff done this year and clearing. Tim said I'll give you that one. Just saying that Blue has had a bucket. Oh man, it's jumping. Vacation, woohoo! Yep, yep. 429 people in here. How many likes got, guys? We're 11 minutes in. We don't sleep either lately. Making it home. What's going on? Making it home. A big shout out to help me a little bit with the rock that came into the mountain. I appreciate that. You know who you are. I don't know if you want your name mentioned or not, but thank you very, very much. It helped me not only get the one load you helped me with, but it allowed me to actually be able to get the second load that I needed, which you've seen in the second video. Linda, okie dokie, what's going on? 165. Oh, we could do better than that. 165. We got 418 people in here, and we only got 165 likes. What's up with that? You don't like me? You don't like the new setup? You don't like the new background? It helps, guys. It helps. Have you thought about the name for the Dreamers Landing? Yes. Yes, I've been reading them and I've been going through them. Is everybody and their cousin texting me now? I bet you this is a spam one, huh? Yep. It's actually the Orchid Man confirming my appointment. Say, man, I like your style and your place. Well, thank you, Aaron. A Ron. Every time I see the name Aaron, I think A Ron. But yeah, I've looked at a lot of the names. There is a couple of them that are standing out to me. One of them was about Rider, and I think it's what Riders Landing or Riders Ridge or something like that. Come on, Reclaimed. That's funny. Hey, all I got a name for is the old landing, Soggy Bottoms. That's what. It's not going to be a soggy bottom when I'm done with with it, Orcs. There's about to be a whole lot of moving and grooving going on down there. All those stumps are about to be done, and there's about to be a whole lot of grading happening, so the water is not soggy down there anymore. Nick Nat Paddywhack Give a Dog a Bone said the mountain is looking amazing and so much space. Yes, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's a project for sure. I've worked my booty off this last week here, and gonna do the same all the way up until I leave to Florida. And the week before that was very, very busy with family projects and stuff. And even this week knocked out the old family project with moving the Dreamers. Oh, Rider in the name is awesome. Yeah, I got to look back at the comments on the video today, but it was on the video and I can't remember offhand right now what it was called. But it was Rider something and it really stuck out to me. So that'll definitely be in the top 3. As kind of like a memorial type, remembrance thing of Rider. I think it'd be cool if that name was down there for Rider. But I'm going to pick the top 2 and let the members kind of pick. And speaking of members, did y'all see the pictures last night? Because if you've seen the pictures last night, then you actually seen all the stuff that's already done here that the last video has not came out yet. Y'all got to see what's going to be on that video, the completed version of it all, because it was so much stuff in 2 days, guys. I had to split it up into 3 videos because the videos were like 40 something minutes. Bob, let's see here. Howdy, David. Like the way the mountain is looking, bud. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Riders Ridge. There it is. Thank you very much. Yeah, Riders Ridge. Yep. And then there would be two ridges that get a lot of work done. Mine and White Rocks. And then you have Tim's washout. Crazy John said, looks really good, David. Well, thank you very much. It's been a very productive 5 days here. Domino's Playground. Tim said, evil laugh. Prospect Mountain. You have really done a lot on the mountain. Yeah, thank you. It wasn't too long ago, about a month ago. I was looking at some of the old videos of me just moving here, me actually coming and touring the place and all of that. And yeah, it was it was crazy. Hello everyone with the little number one glove up. I see you. Des Crazy Life has a ridge now, $1 million view. Dez's and Steven's view, I would say, probably one of the top views here in Arkansas that I've seen so far on a property. Their property is absolutely gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous. I love it. Speaking of which, well, Steven was in town. I think he goes back Wednesday. I think we all got together for Alyssa's birthday and went out to dinner. And I got to hang out with them guys. It was good to see Steven again. It's been a little while since he's been down, and it's always good to catch up with him. And he actually got me some sippy stuff back there for helping out Des and everything with all of the move stuff. And I told him he didn't need to do that. We do it just to do it. And but he did, and I greatly appreciate it. I never stayed on the landing. No, that's true. What's up, Mike? How you doing? T Todd, Riders Rest. That might make me sad every time I go down there. It looks amazing. Haha, Auntie Ann. I must have missed something Auntie Ann said. As much as you visit him, Tim, that's not a good name. Oh, I have no idea what. Oh, God. Yeah. Tim, we ain't talking no crazy stuff like that, man. That's you. Can't take him nowhere, Auntie Ann. And I just messed up where I was at in the chat by going back to read that. Let's see here. People are reacting their messages. Oh, no, don't jump on me. David Glenn, on one of your videos, you said something about a rake for a tractor. Have you looked into any yet? Yeah, I actually looked at one today and they said like $1,900 or something. So if that's the case, I won't be getting a rake for the tractor. But yes, I definitely need a rake for the tractor, but not at that price. Lucky Tribe off grid. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. How am I doing on the comments, Antia? Am I killing it tonight, solo? As much as Mike got hurt, accident landing. Yeah, but Mike ain't here no more. It's it's up under the original ownership again. So and I don't want to put that bad juju on me because I don't need to get injured at all. Good, brother. Also, if you want to get my attention, guys, please hit at @cmonhomesteading and also put in capital letters. Makes it so much easier for me to be able to pick up what you're saying here. If not, because there's a lot of people that talk back and forth in the chat, and I try to skim over those messages because there's so many messages over here and it jumps everywhere. Gwen says, your place looks amazing, David. Well, thank you. You also broke Uber a lot down there. Yes, I did. Yes, Uber took a beating clearing the landing down there for sure. Um, Mike may not be here anymore, but Mike will still keep his accidents. Yeah, yeah, that's just Mike. I thought you couldn't see tags when using StreamYard. Well, I have the tags. I have YouTube on this screen, Auntie Ann, and I have StreamYard on this screen. I actually read the comments off YouTube. Whenever Mike was here, I would do it that way where he'd have a comment section and I'd have a comment section. But I always read it off YouTube and I put YouTube on this screen. That way I'm looking more at the camera instead of like this constantly where you're seeing the side of my face. Although my edge looks pretty decent for me needing to shave. Not too bad. Not too bad. Any new word on the greenhouse still held up? Yes, the greenhouse has not made it through customs, apparently. I called about it today and trying to find out what the deal is because it's been held up in. Matter of fact, it's down there with Tim. Tim, can you go get my greenhouse? It's in Memphis, Tennessee right now. It has been. I think it's over there at the port. It's been there since the 16th. So you still didn't tell me if I was doing good on the comments, Auntie. Come on, Homestead. And what part of Florida are you heading to? I'm planning on visiting my new grandson in Florida too. I will be in the Tampa area on this trip. Not exactly in Tampa, but the Tampa area. David, what about the thumbnail? What to do, what to do? What to do is what am I going to do with everything that's coming up right now with going on the trip, doing live solo. Everything's changed. So what to do on the mountain now that I am here by myself again? It's the first time I've been on the mountain by myself in about 2 years because they've lived down there for about 2 years. So it's all new. It's all new again. I had a pretty decent little routine before they moved here and then got used to them being here. And now I'm back to solo. So what to do? What to do? Pretty much anything I want to do because I'm all by myself. I love it out here. It's peaceful. I could run around butt booty naked now if I want to because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and nobody lives on the land anymore. I got a huge shipment. It looks like a large greenhouse. That's funny. I wished it would hurry up and get here though, because I'm ready for it. But now I'm about to go on. I've told you you was doing great twice. Well, apparently I'm not doing that great, Auntie, because I missed it. I like being by myself. Me too. It gets lonely sometimes. But I got a good friend and family network and stuff where it's not too bad. I keep myself so busy. And be honest with you, I don't really get lonely up here or bored or anything like that because there's always something to do. Was you able to read my email reply about Tim's Trailer Queen truck? Yes, I read the original email. I don't know if I read the reply. I was actually doing emails right before this right here started. It's a lot to keep up with, man. The comments on here, plus the emails, plus sponsor emails, and then plus all the other platforms as well. And I get behind on emails pretty quickly because I get a ton of emails every day. Brooke Burke says, no, you can't go naked. That one guy might show up again. I'm not going to not run around naked because some trespasser came on my property. He's just going to have to sit there and see what he sees. I think he has a truckload going to Florida with him, but I'm not sure. I do. That's why I went ahead and put the new tires on the trailer because I don't think that they would have made it to Florida, especially with the load of rock going down and the load coming back because the load coming back is going to even be heavier. When you redo the cabin, have you given much thought to laser proofing your roof like SLR Hee blue roof? I will not be doing a blue roof. I'll be doing the same kind of roof that the tiny house has on it right now. I know how you feel, David. Just me and my son here on 78.28 acres. I sure miss my wife. I bet. David, now maybe you can do Fired Up Fridays. Yeah, I was actually one of my emails I was looking at was the Fired Up Fridays, and I actually have a couple of sponsors that reached out that wants me to test a couple of new cooking gadgets. So I might be doing that here soon. I definitely need to get back on Fired Up Friday. It's been a little while since I've done one. But with everything coming up and everything that's been going on this year, I just haven't had time, guys. Writers repost gathering from the DG lady. Well, hello there. All is good here, thanks. We could what Writers Way could be a name for what used to be the Drifters Lane. I like that. I like that. Run around naked, it will keep trespassers away, except for the ones that bring Bud Light. Oh, you crazy dude. Chase him down naked. I bet he won't be back. Uh, you can cook for your friends. This is true. This is true. I have once or twice. I have once or twice. What about the infirmary where things go to get fixed? Okay, I like that. Come on, Homestead is going to have to get a cougar crossing sign if he runs around like that. Boy, that's funny. Hello, wanted to pop in to say how amazing everything looks. You have been busy. Well, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Barbara says the background looks great. Thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is from Mexico. That right there is actually a guava leaf, and it has a like a real fancy tequila bottle in there with shot glasses, and that right there was made out of the stone there and carved. So, and then I have more stuff. I got my eagle back in the background. See old Domino there. That was in my Easter basket, a little lamb. And then, of course, we got the birdhouse. That's the replica of the tiny house, and then some of my paintings. And I got more paintings and stuff over there. I might have to do a video inside the cabin just so y'all can kind of see it. Kind of walk in and kind of show it in one of the videos coming up. Have you checked out Anthony's new smoker? That's not a new smoker. That's an oven. Those pellet grills are ovens. Those ain't grills. And yes, I sent him a lot of text messages making fun of him. Because that's what we do is talk smack back and forth. At Dave, the Come On song is great. Who sings that song? AI sings that song. He caught himself naked talking to a hose shower on a trail cam. Down, ladies. Andy Ann being spicy tonight. I see you. HY recognize that domino behind you. Yep. Yeah, I've got so much cool stuff that you guys have made me, and I display it all around the cabin. I love it. Means a lot. Pam, okay, maybe not. I don't know what I missed there. Oh, we're almost 30 minutes in. I forgot to hit the thumbs up, show some support for David. Come on, Homestead. Yes, definitely hit the thumbs up. Where are we at on the thumbs up? Because I'm showing 9. And we got 624 people in here right now. We got 624 people in here right now. I think I'm killing it on the comments. I'm keeping up with them. Normally I got Mike here to help me out. It helps a lot with the comments and stuff, but I'm having to go back to my old ways. You forgot to hit the thumbs up? No, 340. Well, hey, we're a little over halfway. We're getting there. I was like 129. What's going on, Big Wave? You are? Okay, well, thank you, Penny. David, you need to record a trail cam video of your wildlife. Tim does. Yeah, that's because Tim don't do no work. I don't have time to make those videos. I'm trying to make up all the videos that I do out here with the working. I'm sorry, Tim. It's too easy, buddy. It's too easy. But yes, yeah, I do. Actually, I need to get on the trail cams. I'll probably be changing out all the batteries before I leave. Tim is the wildlife. Milkman's Playground. Seeing as you are the milkman. That is a pretty good one because that will definitely be where I'm down there playing, creating stuff. House of the Bearded Dragon. Sorry. Let's see here. I didn't know it was illegal to melt alcohol through the mail. I made Mike 3M's a whiskey smoke and sent him some good bourbon. Couldn't. I didn't know that either, honestly. I thought you could, as long as you could prove that you're old enough. What's up, big dog? Love the progress. Well, thank you. Daniel Young, you're always on Tim. Glad y'all are buddies. I'm always on Tim, but I'm not on Tim a fraction of what Tim's on me. Tim literally talks smack about me every video. I just mess with him from time to time. Trust me, Tim is definitely the one that's constantly talking smack. Constantly. He's actually the one that started the smack talking war, to be honest. He's in here, he'll tell you. He don't shy away from it. He knows. You both can dish it out. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's time to talk about the war on the mountain. Ah, hey, good job. So I've got a critter out here, guys, and Midnight has tasked me to find out what's going on. And the critter's winning. I've got Midnight's food in one of those metal trash cans with the lids. And I buy like what is it, a 48-pound bag or something like that of cat food. And whatever it is, I'm thinking it's a raccoon. I need to put a camera out there. Has eaten about 2 full bags of Midnight's food at this point. And somebody told me to put bungees on the lid and bungee the can down and stuff. So I put 2 bungees on the can like a day or 2 ago, and thought I won, right? I thought I won, and well, found out today I did not win because I have the can actually bungeed to the double burner grill out there. Plus, I had the lid bungeed down, and they didn't get to knock it over this time, but they ate the bungee in half, undid the bungee, got the lid off, and got down in the food again. It's got to be, and that lid is not easy to get off. And with 40 something pounds in the trash can, I mean, that's not easy to tip over as well. So yeah, this is one. This a bad dude right here. This is a bad dude that I'm dealing with right here. Um, yeah. So I don't really know what to do because I can't really set live traps around the cabin because Midnight to go in there, and I don't want to stress Midnight out. Me and Midnight's made way too much progress for something like that to make her take steps back. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to set some cameras up, and I might have to stay in the cabin for a couple of nights so I can hear, right? Because I with all of that going on, I'm sure I can hear that trash can, and I might have to go out there and handle my business. Um, but yeah, they've already gotten 2 full bags and got into it again last night. I thought I whooped it. I thought I whooped it. And yeah, got me again. And I'm telling you, it's hard to get that lid off because that trash can's been bent and moved around so much that I have to like really, really work hard to get that lid on. And yeah, yeah. Time for a thermal scope, just saying. True. Raccoons on steroids. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a strong one. It's got to be a big one. It's got to be a big one. Bungees won't work. Put latches on the side of the lid and then you can lock it. Yeah, that's true. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is just getting a 55-gallon drum with the lid on it and stuff, like I got all the other animals' food in, and just go with that route and use the trash can for something else. Oh, put a block on top of it? Oh, no, I did. I actually put a big old, like, 14-inch cast iron pot on there, and then also Dutch oven on top of that because it's out there by the grill area. I put both of those on top of the lid as well, and they knocked that off as well. And that's heavy. That's like real heavy. Make sure it's not a black bear before walking out, taking and handling business. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's a bear though. I think a bear would have done a lot more damage than just the trash can. Sounds like more than one raccoon working together. They do that. I've got them on game cameras and stuff down there at the feeder, working as a team. Damn, that is a thief. Yeah, it is. Have you seen the friendly armadillo lately? Yeah, Domino lets me know about the armadillo in the yard all the time. That same armadillo hangs around the yard, I believe, and Domino chases it off every night. But I haven't seen it in the daylight. You're gonna have to bust out the boxing gloves for sure. Raccoons are sneaky and smart. Yes, they are. Make sure it's not a black. Okay, I just read that one. Sounds like you have a raccoon. They can use their hands to lift off the lid. Yep. Put Epsom salt around the trash can. The coons don't like it. I've never heard that before. Come on, Midnight is like my sis. She is so shy. It took her years for me to get close to her until I was down to her and her old black cat, Missy, for her to come out of her shell and be friendly. Midnight's came a long ways. And me and Midnight's got a great relationship now, but it definitely took some doing. Can't you outsmart them? Remove the food. Put. Yeah, I don't really want to poison them. I have too many animals around here to use poison. The last thing I need is Domino or Eclipse or Rat or Midnight to get a hold of some poison. The armadillo was coming right at you until Domino chased it away. Yeah, it was. It was crazy. Maybe take the can into the cabin for a while. I really don't like bringing the food inside the cabin. I'm limited enough on space in here without bringing all the animals' food in here too. Put rat traps on top of the cans. Yeah, that could work, but that'd probably just hurt them. I don't really want to hurt them. Rather, I want to dispatch them or relocate them. One of the two. I don't want to cause them like pain for a long period of time. Put some fake owls around the dog food. If you have a metal trash can, you can screw the lid down through the sides. Yeah, but then I have to unscrew it every time that I need to get food out of it, which would be a pain in the booyaka. Don't hurt animals. I try not to. Use ammonia. Background looks great. Wow. Well, thank you. Howdy, David. Setup looks real nice behind you. Thank you very much. Ace. Raccoon stew for Fired Up Friday. Howdy, everyone. Let's see here what I've missed since I've been on my little rant. Hi, David. Just got here. Hello, Camilla. Sounds like a trash panda. They can get into all kinds of stuff. Absolutely. I think I'm actually keeping up pretty good tonight. How many people we got in here? 670. You can make some coon caps. Yep, to cover up my bald head. Let's see here. Sounds like you were going to spill some beans at 6:30. I just did. I said what the war was. Uh, Basically, it's costing me a whole lot of money to feed Midnight right now because apparently I'm feeding a family of raccoons. And Midnight don't eat a lot because Midnight hunts a lot. So I'm always finding rats and birds and all kinds of stuff laying around the yard where Midnight's been doing her job. She is a phenomenal hunter like her brother Ratter. Are the bane of my existence here. Hmm. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people, Scary. I really do. The next episode of Fired Up Friday will be David and a Speedo cooking raccoon stew. Well, that'd be something to watch. I don't know so much about the Speedo part. What's the next big focus going to be? After I get back from Florida, the next big focus will be hopefully the greenhouse will be here and everything related to the greenhouse. Because once the greenhouse gets built, then I want to go ahead and do the raised beds and all of that. And then it will be clearing out the big clearing out that way where the dozer cleared, going ahead and getting all of that stuff burnt, leveled, which I've already started on it. The members know, the members seen the pictures. The video probably will be coming out tomorrow of what I've been working on out there in the clearing as well. So yeah, basically my focus is around this yard, and then also the tiny house, getting the tiny house finished. To be honest with you, it's probably going to go greenhouse, that area, because that's time sensitive because it's already springtime and I would like to grow some vegetables this year. And then it's probably going to be jump back on the tiny house and finish the bedroom part. And if I can talk Wally into working out a barter with me with making siding and stuff like that out here, then I will go ahead and complete the tiny house completely. If not, I'm going to have to wait until I get a sawmill, and then I will jump on to the big clearing out there. All right, let's see here. Went on another rant, so I'm sure I got behind. Just got home. Hey, David, what's going on? Michigan life above the 45th parallel. What's happening? Tim would love that Fired Up Friday. Come on, what about a lock? There's really no way to lock it unless I put a latch on it, which a latch is doable. But honestly, like I said, by the time I go buy latches and all that other stuff and locks and stuff, it'd be cheaper for me to just go get a 55-gallon drum and do it like I do all the other food around here, and I haven't had anything get into them yet. Hey, five flipping. Let's see here. Sure, Speedos don't need a butt to hold them up. Making it home. Let's see here. Raccoons over here love the cat food. She grows like a dog at she growls like a dog at raccoons. Screw that. If a Speedo do, a mankini for all the ladies. There will be no mankinis or no Speedos, guys. I don't know how we got on that subject tonight, but nah. Will you be cutting a new road to the boneyard? Yes, there will be an alternative route from the existing boneyard now to what's going to be the boneyard for sure. I don't know if it's going to be cut this spring or this summer. It's probably going to be something that gets cut in the fall or the winter because it is a lot easier to clear land out here whenever it's not full grown. It's a lot less work if you wait until it's winter. Let's see here. I showed up in the perfect conversation. 35-gallon drum. Also, it would save space. Speedo with spenders. We're still on the Speedo. I tell you what, these live chats, guys, you never know which way it's gonna it's gonna turn. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely crazy. Oh, let me go over to the other screen. Yeah, Care Allen, that's not happening. That's not happening. Are you going to work on the cabin this year? I'll do some work on the cabin, but the full blown cabin remodel is not going to happen this year. Not unless something extremely changes with finances, because once I start this cabin, guys, it's going to be hemorrhaging money, and I just don't know if I'm ready to bite off that big of a project yet. I'm not. I don't like to put myself in a bind financially, to where I have to stress every month and stuff like that. So the smarter play for me right now is keep saving my pennies and kind of do it step by step and save for a big project and then kind of do it like that. Could I do it? Yes. But it would take some doing. And if one thing went off the rails, it could really set me back a lot. So it's just not worth it. So I'm going to wait and be patient and knock out a whole lot of other stuff, because it's not like I don't have plenty to do. There's a ton of stuff to do. And I've also got basically 3 properties to maintain at this point and to bring forward. So there's a ton of smaller projects that I can do while I'm saving my pennies. Can you still call it the boneyard and rename the old boneyard to something else depending on what you're going to do with it? That's actually an idea, and I have thought about that. David, it would be funny. I think you kill it with I think you'd kill it with a calendar, David, especially if you wear a Speedo. There's been an ongoing joke, guys, started with Anthony over there at Country Road Cure, about a banana hammock calendar of all the homesteader men in Speedos. And he's been lobbying for years to get this calendar made. Hold on, let me see. Yandaway. Oh yeah. Do you? Really? Wow, that much? Whoa. Really? Are you sure? Gotta love spam calls. Did you know that they have got a $25,000 loan that they're ready to give me right now? They must have heard me saying I was saving my pennies for the cabin. Oh boy, those spam callers. All the technology we got, and we can't stop that. I used to be a photographer. I'll take the pictures. But yeah, and I actually agreed to do it if he ever got like 12 people to do it. And I'm actually going to be July because my birthday is in July. And I already know what my pose and all of my outfit and stuff will be for it. It's funny. I'm calling about your vehicle service warranty. I tell them they can give me a loan, but I can't pay it back. I actually tell them a whole lot of stuff. I kept it very G rated for the live, but yeah, I mess with them hard if I have time. I'll do it with you, brother. Jump to Jim's. Nice. Yeah, mine's gonna be an American flag Speedo standing like the Captain Morgan do with a Roman candle, shooting off. Uh, are you planning on connecting the cabin to the tiny house? Eventually, yes, it will. Whether it be a walkway like you have in school or something like that, or an actual corridor that kind of goes in. It all depends on what it kind of ends up looking like once the cabin remodel is done and how the roofs would connect and all of that. But yeah, there will be some version of them connecting for sure. Darn commercials. Brenda reacted to her comment. I wonder if it'll let me see what they react. No, it won't let me. Darn commercial. What up? Jump to Gems. Everybody saying hi. We got 705 people in here tonight, guys. And I am doing my best. Oh, I see Paul in the house. What's going on, Paul? I think that's the first time I've seen you tonight, buddy. Who made the music for your video? It was Ace is the one that done it, and it was done by AI. Will Domino be going on? Will Domino hoeing on? I think your keyboard's messing up there. If you're asking, is Domino going with me to Florida? Yes, he is. I actually worked that out. I talked about that on the Come On Keeping It Real today. If you're on here and you're not subscribed to Come On Keeping It Real, guys, you're missing out. There's a lot of information that gets shared over there and a lot of sneak peeks as well. So make sure that you go over there and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell there too, because that one really clarifies a lot of stuff that happens here uh, and answers a lot of the questions and stuff that y'all got over there on that channel. It is a day-to-day why everything's happening. But yes, I got it worked out. Domino will be going to Florida. Rich Life, not sure why David says you don't work. You do lots of work. You just work better by yourself. My student loans have been paid off. Cool, never had one. Bye, Come On Homestead. Got to go to Walmart for the grandbaby. Bye, Pam. See you later. Oh, it jumped on me that time. I'm happy he's going. Yeah, me too. I was trying to work it out. I just wanted to make sure before I completely committed to it that I had what I needed for him. Domino's going to love that. Yeah, Domino, this will be Domino's first time in the new truck. Brian Wilkerson, 8-minute warning. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Man, this hour has flown by. Domino can ride in Anthony's lap. Domino's riding in your lap, Tim. You ain't riding for free. You got work to do. You got to take care of Domino. Oh, man. All right. Well, I asked y'all on a scale to 1 to 10, how'd I do on the live solo for the first time in a long time? Let me know. Be honest. Nope. I got the Wi-Fi. I made it in, David. Petty Jean River Homestead. What's going on, buddy? Can't get here on time. Just get here. Come on. Still got 700 people rocking with us. Domino gonna fight for room in the ride. That truck's got plenty. Oh, I got a 10. You did great, David. Thumbs up. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8. Okay, I got some work to do. 10, absolutely killed it. Tim, you're bad. 9.9, 10. Okay, I see I got some improvement. 9.5. But hey, I'll take those numbers. If I was in a rodeo, I'd be going home with a buckle right now. Come on. Love getting you all to ourselves. Nice. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh. Ridge Life says 0.1. Of course, Tim. 100%. Great on it, David. Well, I got here late. Seems good. Nice. 100, 11. What I saw, 10, 10 out of 10, 11. Okay. Domino is going to try out his sea legs. Let's see. Love you, brother. What up, Gumby? Then you got Salty Tim. Only got an 8 because no Speedo. Love it. Tim only makes it look like he works. After 15 takes on the same thing, you think he did a lot. You're not alone. You're here. We are here with you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I like it. Just you. Tim in the red. Let's see here. Free labor starts with you want to learn something. That's true. I said it and I'll say it again. You are doing great on comments tonight, Auntie Ann. Well, thank you very, very much, Auntie Ann. That means a lot. Baba Jean, true. You did great, David. Just get printed boxers with the themes that you want. Now it'd be much funnier with the banana hammocks. Tim has been at his friend's farm helping out, huh? Yeah, he's been delivering a lot of hay. A lot of hay. Hey. Interesting. You've been on time with the conversation, totally 100%. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm great. And you, let's see here. Oh, we've got 5 minutes. Paul Honeyman, I need a good tea recommendation. Okay. Tim is the backseat, Domino up front. I think we should put Tim in the bed of the truck, personally. Come on, Homestead, pesky critters. How do I get rid of stray cats? Whew, yeah, that's a good one. Um, Probably live traps and then take them to a shelter or see if somebody wants them. Are you getting cows? Don't laugh about hay. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Are Bella and Lillian going on the trip? No. Tea, let's see here. You got the wrong Englishman. I don't drink that crap. Paul said, ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Well, don't feed the stray cats. I know. Yeah, that's true. If you're feeding them, they're not ever going to go nowhere. Hi, banana hammocks would make this old lady blush. Put the greenhouse in between the cabin and the tiny house. There's really not enough room to do that, honestly. If you watch the last video on here, you'll see where the actual location is going to be. Tea is okay if it is over ice. About the only tea that I ever want to drink is sweet tea. I've tried some of the other teas and hot teas and all that other stuff and green teas and all of that. Nah, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm in Florida, but I don't think you're coming my way. Probably not. Wouldn't make me blush. My eyeballs would be stuck to the screen. Tell them about it, Auntie Ann. Looking good on the mountain. Thank you, Dina. I appreciate it. 3 minutes. I drink sweet tea. I used to drink sweet tea all day, every day, but then years ago, I made some health changes with the way that I eat and stuff like that. And honestly, I quit drinking sweet tea, period. Every once in a while, on a blue moon, I will get a glass of sweet tea with dinner or something like that if I'm out, and I rarely ever drink it all. Just like soda. I don't really drink soda. If it comes with my meal or whatever, I might drink like that much of it. About the only time that I drink soda is if it's with a little bit of makers or something of that nature. I'm in Florida. I think I just read that. Coming my way. Hi, Lori. I hope you had a happy Easter. Sweet tea is not healthy at all. No, it's not. Anne's nose would need reset after a banana hammock picture comes out. She'd have two black eyes. That's funny. Thank you. I did it. It was lovely. David lived in Texas. That is probably where the sweet tea addiction started. No, actually, it was when I was in Florida. But like I said, I drink water, guys, all day, every day. I have no other kind of drink here. I keep a thing of Sprite because I mix a little bit of Sprite with my makers when I do one of these lives. But to be honest with you guys, that's really about the only time that I drink is I have a drink with you guys when I do a live. It helps cut my nerves a little bit. Not a real big drinker, and I drink water all day, every day. That's pretty much my beverage choice. Matter of fact, I got a water dispenser over there that, like you got in the offices, that will dispense cold water and all of that because I drink a ton of water. I don't like real sugar, so sweet tea tastes like syrup to me. I drink a ton of water. Pop is nasty. Sweet tea is too sweet. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at with all of it. Ever since I cut a lot of that out and started drinking nothing but water, I mean, I even used to drink Crown Royal, and Crown Royal is too sweet for me now. Sprite and water are my choice. You too, Paul. Water and coffee are my drinks. I drink coffee in the winter. I miss you and Mike together from Mississippi. We'll still be doing lives together from time to time. Every once in a while he'll be here, but most of the time it'll probably be split screen. But right now they got a lot to work out there. They just moved, and it'll be a little while. They got to get their internet situated and all that other stuff. It's pretty easy water. It's just not cold. Water and black coffee for me. I drink coffee all day, every day. What did you name your new property off the mountain? The one that's closer to town is called Come On HQ, which is headquarters, abbreviation for headquarters. Took a lot of girls to help them. I meant it's not winter hardly. I'm over winter in my garage. Oh, we're already a minute over, guys. All right, guys, I got to go. This was fun. First one in a while by myself. Had an absolute blast. I hope y'all having an amazing week, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and all that good stuff to all the channels because we got a lot going on. And yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Got a new video coming out tomorrow, guys. Love y'all. And until we see each other again, come on. Let's go on another adventure.